Well, hello, chums. Here we are again, once again, on the back of a London Red bus. I wanted to share this with you because I think it's really, when you think about it, an iconic picture. We're talking, of course, about Catherine, the Princess of Wales. Now, I don't know about you, I just think each time we now see her, it's a bonus, it's wonderful. She cheers the world up. And, of course, as many people realise, I think she's a great ambassador, not just for here, the United Kingdom, the Commonwealth, of course, but around the world, in so many other countries. I know that America loves her. So many places around the world are very much welcoming, and rightly so, of Catherine, the Princess of Wales. But it's this sort of picture that actually, well, could be dubbed, if you like, the $1 Million Princess. A rare thing, and I don't know if you agree on this, right, but you would never have seen Her Majesty the Queen doing something like this, would you? It just wouldn't really be the norm. And what's fascinating, I think, about it is, well, clearly she wanted to get involved, and this was a spectacular St. Patrick's Day event at Wellington Barracks in the very heart of London. But the real reason behind, yes, you can tell it's moving now, the real reason behind this particular event actually is more beneficial than more people realise, because of course it's an iconic brand that is known around the world, and this simple little bit of promotion has done an incredible amount for them. As ever, let me explain. Morning, lovely to see you. Thank you so much as ever for joining me today. Once again on the back of a bus. People say to me, Neil, what are you always doing in a bus? Well, going from one thing to another. And this is, as we all do, right? I don't go around in chauffeured cars. I wish I could, yes. I wouldn't mind one of those sedan chairs. Do you remember those from the Middle Ages where people carried you around? Did you know they were sort of put together because ladies with their big skirts and all that sort of stuff, they couldn't get the mud on them because of the streets? But I wouldn't care, would you? Any sort of mobility movement is lovely. Yes, I love a mobility scooter. I used to have a go on one of those. I think they're terrific. Great for doing your shopping in as well. Absolutely. You've got one. You're boasting now. Let's get back to your royal story of the day. You know this, but it was SH Benson that was chosen as the agency to represent Guinness, and as such was the success of the partnership. They continued to be the Guinness agency for the next 40 years. The partnership resulted in some of the brand's most memorable poster and television campaigns. It was SH Benson that employed the artist John Gilroy, the mastermind behind the most recognisable Guinness adverts ever. Gilroy ran the campaigns under the iconic slogans such as Guinness for Strength, first appearing way back in 1934, and Guinness Time. A subsequent series of posters featuring distraught zookeeper and his mischievous animals, from the famous Guinness toucan to the stout drinking ostrich, and they carried the slogan, "My goodness, my Guinness," was all Gilroy's work and inspired many other artists working for Guinness at that time. But despite all the hype and the history, it's this picture that is worth literally millions. And it's the one picture that the Guinness company cannot actually use. But there's not really a problem, is there? There we have beautiful Catherine sipping, of course, or as we say in the north, sopping a half pint of Guinness, right? And this has been beamed around the world. And this is literally worth millions and millions of pounds in free advertising. Of course, Catherine went behind the scenes, met all, of course, of the wonderful people behind there, and enjoyed, as I say, the drink. Now, truthfully, chums, I've got no idea whether Catherine really likes Guinness, but it is good for you. And if you're feeling a bit down, apparently packed with iron. So what's not to like? And of course, we want it to remain healthy. But as I said at the start of this video, if you're looking for somebody who's an influencer, a brand endorsement, whatever, that can literally make thousands and thousands of sales around the world, then this simple picture outstrips everything in the Guinness history, but more importantly shows exactly where certain individuals might truly want to be. And this was all done with one simple sip of the wonderful brand that is Guinness. Thank you so much, Catherine, as ever, for doing your royal duty. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.